Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hello and welcome. So today's video is a very exciting video. So as you can tell, I've got my Hufflepuff scarf on, I have my wand because it is time for the O.W.L.S Magical Readathon. So what is the O.W.L.S Magical Readathon? Basically, the O.W.L.S Magical Readathon is hosted by the lovely Book Roast, and it's basically about the O.W.L.S examination for a career that you would like to do. Now, this is my first time doing this readathon, but apparently it has been going on for a few years now. I only learnt about it yesterday from my lovely friend and his nose stuck in a book, which I will link all their channels down below, so you can go check them out because they're really cool and they're lovely. So yeah, I only found out about this yesterday, and loads of people have had preparation for this for like a month and stuff like that, so I've had really little preparation for this. So but hey, I thought I'd give a crack at it and thought we'd get into it. Okay, so the careers basically, you'll get a guidebook of what careers you will have on it. I chose personally aurologist, which basically means that I can see like different auras and work basically like psychic ability and stuff like that, which is really interesting to me because I love all the supernatural, paranormal and stuff like that, so that's really good for me, so I really like that, so I chose that. And the O.W.L.S that I need for that one is astronomy, divination and history of magic, and I will get onto those in a bit later on. So here are the careers that you can choose from, which I will have here down below scrolling up. So you can choose whatever career you would like to do, whatever takes your pick, whatever you fancy, whatever, and basically you then see what O.W.L.S you basically need for that career. And it is basically one book per O.W.L examination, because there's also extra training, which you will also see down here, extra training that you can do, and again you got to see what O.W.Ls you need for that, and it is one book per O.W.L exam. Oh my god, are you serious? That's the doorbell! Sorry about that, that was the doorbell. It was my Avon lady delivering my Avon stuff because I love Avon. Anyway, so where was I? So yeah, basically you read one book per O.W.L exam. So I mean, the prompts are also, I'm going to be listed here for the prompts of what each O.W.L exam means when you're reading a book. So let's get into the fun times. So yeah, again with the training, one book, which I've probably explained, I can't remember because when the doorbell rang I got so lost, so you know. So let's get into the career path that I chose and what O.W.Ls I need and basically what it means with reading. The path that I chose for the O.W.Ls Magical Readathon is aureologist. I think I'm saying that right, I'm not too sure. I mean, my other half yesterday was trying to teach me how to say it because I could never say it right. So I've got written down in my notebook, ow, I just hit my thumb with my wand, in my notebook of what O.W.Ls I need and what they mean. So basically so the career I've taken is aureologist. I've also taken extra training as well, which is the Legal Defense of Fantastic Beasts seminar. So in total that is basically about 5 books. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books I have to read. And this basically starts on the 1st of April and ends on the 30th of April. So you've got a whole month to read as many books as you can with whatever career path you have chosen. So let's carry on. So with my career, I need astronomy, divination, and history of magic. So astronomy, which is a night class, I need to read the majority of this book when it's dark outside. So the book I have chosen for this, because I have kind of started this book already, is basically The Lost Witch by Marvin Burgess. I can't remember his name now. This is basically about a girl who has just found out that she is a witch, because basically animals are talking to her and everything like that. I mean, I've seen reviews of this. Reviews are not that great on this, but I found it in my local library and I thought I'd give it a try and give it a read. I mean, so far it is really good. I'm really getting into this book. I mean, I don't know why people are slating it off, but I guess I'll have to read and find out. I mean, I'm on chapter 3, which is 21 pages into this book. So, but technically I am kind of reading this before I go to bed, so that's why I chose this book for the astronomy exam. So the next exam that I need, the next subject that I need to pass for the Orologist is the divination exam. I will post a clip right here to show you, because obviously with that one you have to use your third eye. Basically put random numbers on the books that you really want to read and then use a number generator to pick out which book you want. So I will post this clip now. So these are the 4 books that I have chosen. I've chosen the Boundless by Kenneth Oppel, The Duchess by Danielle Steele, The Selection by Kira Cass, and Splintered by A.G. Howard. So my other half has got a number generator on his thing.
Ready to generate?
Ready to generate, because I'm filming on my phone and I can't multitask, so whoop-de-doo. So hit that button.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, 1.
Number 1. The Boundless! Oh, I'm really happy with that, because I read it once and got bored of it, but I really wanted to like read it again. So The Boundless by Kenneth Oppel is for the division exam. The number generator chose The Boundless by Kenneth Oppel, and as I said in the video, I did start to read this book and then I got a bit bored. Well, not bored, I just didn't have time to read this book. I mean, I've always wanted to reread this book, and now I have the chance to do this in this readathon. So basically this book is about a night train, and it's basically when Will Everett boards the Boundless, he expects the ride of his life. Not a fast route to death, but when the key to the train's secret cargo falls into his possession, he finds himself hunted by ruthless killers. As the great train hurtles across the country, he will need his wits to elude his pursuers and keep himself alive. Sorry, I'm really breathless at the moment, so it's like hard to read at the moment. So I've heard so many good things about this book. I've heard that it's really exciting, and I really can't wait to read this for the readathon. It's going to be fun. I finally get to read it, and I am not stopping until I finish this bloody book. So that's for the divination exam. Jesus, I can't speak today. What is wrong with me? Subject I need is the history of magic. So the history of magic is a witch hunt. So basically means that I need to read a book with wizards and witches in it. And funny enough, I have chosen Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. How ironic, right? So I have chosen this book because I love the Harry Potter series. As you can tell, I got the Hufflepuff edition and I got my Hufflepuff scarf on, so I thought I might as well read the Harry Potter. I mean, you cannot read Harry Potter in this like magical readathon. I mean, this is based on this baby, so you have to read a Harry Potter book in his magical readathon. So basically, yeah, if you don't know what this book is about, where have you been? Have you been under a rock? Have you been where? So if you do not know what this book is about, it's basically about a boy wizard whose parents get killed by an evil wizard, and basically finds out that he is a wizard and basically has to try and kill this dark wizard. There you go, basic brief of what it is. So, Harry Potter, that's going straight in my basket. So, next I'm doing also the extra course of the Legal Defense of Fantastic Beasts seminar. So the owls I need for that is basically care of magical creatures and history of magic. So the care of magical creatures, the prompt for that is hippogriffs, which basically means a creature with a beak on the cover. So this was really hard because I was looking through all my books with basically with beaks on it, and I nearly missed this book until I looked closely at this book and then found out that it has got birds and beaks on it, and that is The Nature of the Beast by Louise. I mean, you can see it has a bird, it has beaks on it, so I mean, because this was like really far away in my pile, I couldn't see it, so I finally found this. It's basically about a 9-year-old guy. I'll read the thing on here. So, hardly a day goes by when 9-year-old Laurent Lepage doesn't cry wolf. His boundless sense of adventure and vivid imagination mean he has a tendency to concoct stories and extraordinary so far-fetched that no one can possibly believe him. But when Laurent disappears, former Chief Inspector Armand Gamanci is faced with the possibility that one of his tales might have been true. So begins frantic search for the boy and the truth, and with Gamanci uncovers deep in the forest leads back to crimes of the past, betrayal and murder, with more sinister consequences that anyone could have possibly imagined. So it's basically like the Boy Who Cries Wolf book, basically. I mean, it does look interesting. I mean, there is a lot of pages to read in this, but I do have a month to read this, so hopefully I will get through the Care of Magical Creatures exam that I'll be doing. So again, for this extra training course, I need history of magic. Now again, like I said before, it is one book per exam, so I have chosen Harry Potter for my actual career exam, and for the extra training I have chosen another Harry Potter book, and that is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So I bought this like years ago, started reading it, and I got on page 33? Yeah, got on page 33, and then I just stopped reading it for some odd reason. So I haven't read this yet, which I know, I'm really sorry, but I thought this would be the perfect chance for me to basically crack on and read this book. Okay, so they are all the books that I am reading for my OWL examination. Basically the big question I want to ask, are you participating in this? I've lost my wand. There it is. Are you participating in this OWL Magical Readathon? If so, please comment the books that you are reading for this readathon, and I really hope you have fun with this readathon. Like I said, this is my first ever readathon that I'm doing, so I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited, but I hope it'll go really well. I mean, I'm having the support of other booktubers as well, especially my friend and his nose stuck in a book, and I cannot wait to do this, really. I mean, it's going to be so exciting and I cannot wait to do this. I am thinking about probably vlogging it as well, but I'm not too sure. So if you would like to see me basically vlog this readathon, then please comment down below and let me see your suggestions. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Whoosh.